first time ever I saw your face.
Her voice could cradle a broken heart or shatter the silence of injustice. Roberta Flack, the voice of a generation that believed in love, fought for change, and refused to be boxed in, left us this week. At 88 years old, she slipped away quietly, surrounded by family, her home filled with memories of a life that moved millions. But her story beat. Her story is one of triumph, tragedy, and a truth that still echoes. Born in the shadow of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Roberta Flack's journey began in Black Mountain, North Carolina. A preacher's daughter, she found her first language in music. By 9, she was playing piano. By 15, a scholarship to Howard University. But the world wasn't ready for a Black woman who dreamed of Beethoven in an era that told her to sing soul. She tried teaching, but the clubs called her at night. Washington, D.C.'s smoky stages became her classroom. And then, a twist of fate. Jazz legend Les McCann walked into Mr. Henry's one evening. He heard her, really heard her. And suddenly, Atlantic Records came knocking. She played 40 songs in 3 hours. Nervous, hopeful, unstoppable. Her version of The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face wasn't just a song, it was a revelation. Clint Eastwood put it in Play Misty for Me, and overnight, Roberta Flack was a star. 6 weeks at #1, a Grammy. But fame, it didn't soften her. If anything, it sharpened her resolve. She sang love songs that cracked open souls, killing me softly. Where is the love? Yet, Roberta refused to be just a whisper in the dark. She wrote about riots, poverty, the ache of inequality. Trying Times, she called one song, because even as she climbed the charts, America's struggles followed her. Socially relevant and politically unafraid, Jesse Jackson said. But the industry, it tried to cage her, so she fought back, produced her own albums under a fake name, Rubina Flake, defied the men who said stick to singing. And when her collaborator, Donny Hathaway, died too soon, she grieved in public, turning loss into art. Time rolled on. The Grammys piled up, 14 nods, 5 wins. But in 2022, a cruel twist. ALS Lou Gehrig's disease. The voice that once bent notes like light through a prism, gone silent. I can't sing, she admitted. Yet even then she whispered hope. Music is forever. Her final years were a quiet rebellion. She watched the world she'd sung about, the one she'd begged to change, still fractured. The songs I wrote 50 years ago still matter, she told AARP. Black Lives Matter, police brutality, economic divides. Had anything really changed? But Roberta's melody outlives the pain. Listen close, and you'll hear her in Lauryn Hill's Defiance, Lizzo's Joy, Lady Gaga's Drama. The Fugees rewrote her anthem, but Roberta's version, it's the heartbeat. In the end, Roberta Flack was more than a singer. She was a mirror, reflecting love, rage, hope, whatever the moment demanded. Every song I recorded was personal, she said, and maybe that's why they still ache, why they still matter.